Hello everybody, this is Frank Estrada, and in this video we're going to talk about 4 questions you need to ask yourself to attract your ideal customer. Okay, so stay tuned guys. Okay guys, so in this video we're going to be talking all about 4 questions to ask yourself to attract your ideal customer, okay? But before I get into that, I'd like for y'all to push on that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so y'all get notified whenever I make new videos for all of y'all, okay? So guys, one of the things that's really great, really awesome about affiliate marketing is that you get to attract your ideal customer, your ideal client. You get to interact with people on a level that you, on a subject matter that you want to be talking about, that you love to discuss, that you love to teach on, that you love to provide solutions for. So in order for you to get that dream customer, there are 4 questions that you need to be asking yourself so that you are able to attract that customer. If you are working for, say, an auto parts store, you don't want to be talking about playing the piano, right? You want to be talking about auto parts guys. If you are wanting to talk about how to barbecue a brisket, well, you're not going to be talking about, how to be baking cakes inside the house. For you to attract your ideal customer, there are 4 questions that you need to be asking yourself in order to do that, okay? Number 1, you need to ask yourself, well, who is my ideal customer, okay? Who is the person that I want to be interacting with, that I want to be helping with, that I feel that I could serve the best? If I want to be teaching on how to be using, Microsoft Office, to people who are computer illiterate, well, then you start looking for those people, right? Those are the people that you want to start interacting with, the people that you want to start helping, the people that you're going to be enjoying helping with, because you're going to be talking about subject matters that interests you, okay? Number 2, okay, you will be trying to figure out, well, where are these people? Where can I find them? One of the big powers about the internet is something called congregations, okay? Now, if I were to ask you, what is a congregation? What's the first thing that you think about? For a lot of people, the first thing that they think about is churches, right? So when you think about the congregation, you might think about the people who gather together at a Catholic church, or people who gather together at a Baptist church, at a Muslim church, or whatever kind of church. Those are different congregations. Those are people that are like-minded, like-spirited, gather together in different areas. So if your ideal customer is whatever kind of person, you need to start figuring out, where are these people congregating? What websites do they go to? What blogs do they read? What podcasts do they subscribe to? What YouTube channels are they engaging in? Once you know who you want to serve, your next step is to figure out, where are they? Where can I find them? Where can I go and put my message out in front of them so that they could start hearing what it is that I have to say, the solutions that I offer, and then start interacting with them on that level, okay? Number 3, you need to think about what kind of bait that you're going to be using to lure these people in. It's very similar to when you go out to dinner with your spouse, right? Does the waiter come up to you and say, hey, here's our entrees? No, the waiter might come up to you and say, hey, can I interest you in a drink? Would you like to see our wine list? These are our appetizers for today. It's just a little nibble, a little morsel, something for you to get a feel for the food in the restaurant before you start hitting your main course. Well, in terms of online, you have these lead magnets that could either be an ebook, or it could be a course, or it could be just so many different things. I mean, the sky's the limit. You can use your imagination. But basically, it's kind of like an appetizer for your potential clients. And once they consume that content, that bit of information, that's when they might be intrigued to go into the main course that you have, the main entree, or the main lessons that it is that you have, to offer to them. Okay, and fourth and finally, you need to think about what result is it that you need to give your clients, okay? You always need to have the client's interest at heart. above your own, above you wanting to make money. Because once you start thinking more so about other people and you start helping other people get the results that they want, you will be able to get whatever result that you want. Okay, now the main goal here is how can you help them best get from point A to point B, because a lot of times these people are just looking online to help them get from point A to point B. And as they're going on their journey, they're trying to see how could you help them over the previous person. What is it special that you have that would make them choose you over them? Because as these people come online, they're just constantly looking how they could shorten their growth curve and get to their results faster than they ever thought possible. Okay, guys? So to recap, number one, you need to think about who is your client. Okay, who are the people that you want to be interacting with, that you want to be helping solve their problems. Okay, two, where are they? Where are they congregating? Where is it that you can go and find them and put your message in front of them so they can start listening to you and start hearing your solutions, your offers, and start interacting with you, okay? Number three, the bait. And one important thing that I didn't mention about the bait is that you have to make that initial appetizer, that initial lead magnet, if you will. You got to make it sexy, guys. You got to make it something that's appealing, something that they would really love to have, and something that they would really like to learn from you, okay? So number three is the bait. And number four, what result is it that you want to give them? What is it that you want to help them achieve after interacting with you? They would finally get the result that they want, okay, guys? All right, so those are the four things to help you in your business, guys. That's all it is I have for now. If you liked what you heard, if you enjoyed it, if you learned something, make sure to push on that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, okay, guys? And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.